got a story. I got a story. It's now a story, yeah. I got a story. I get the story. It's now a
We are H-A-P-P-Y. We are H-A-P-P-Y. We know we are sure we are H-A-P-P-Y. Happy.
Yes, we are happy to be here today on the program Story Time on OGBC 90.5 FM. On this program, we educate and entertain ourselves through beautiful stories. My name is Adeduni Adeoye.
Johnny.
Yes, Papa.
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 Where are you?
I'm here, Papa.
Hiding somewhere?
Yes, Papa.
I found you.
Peekaboo. You are still listening to OGBC 90.5 FM on a program Story Time. It's time to tell us a beautiful story, and I believe we will all learn one or two things from the story. Are you ready?
Yes.
Story. The title of my story is The Rabbit and the Tortoise. What did I say?
The rabbit and the tortoise.
Once upon a time, a tortoise and a rabbit had an argument about who was faster. They decided to settle their argument with a race. They agreed on a route and started off the race. The rabbit shot ahead and ran briskly for some time. Then, seeing that he was far ahead of the tortoise, he thought he'd sit under a tree for some time and relax before continuing the race. He sat under the tree and soon fell asleep. The tortoise plodding and overtook him and soon finished the race, emerging as the undisputed champ. The rabbit woke up and realized that he'd lost the race. Peekaboo, peekaboo, where are you? Peekaboo, peekaboo, huh? I see you.
Oh, you caught me.
The story still continues. The rabbit was disappointed at losing the race and he did some soul searching. He realized that he'd lost the race only because he had been overconfident, careless and lax. If he had not taken things for granted, there's no way the tortoise could have beaten him. So he tied his tortoise to another race. The tortoise agreed. This time, the rabbit went all out and ran without stopping from start to finish. He won by several miles. The moral of the story: fast and consistent always beats the slow and steady. It's good to be slow and steady, but it's better to be fast and reliable. But the story doesn't end here. The tortoise did some thinking this time and realized that there was no way he can beat the rabbit in a race the way it was currently formatted. Hope you are listening.
Yes.
He thought for a while and then challenged the rabbit to another race, but only a slightly different route. The rabbit agreed. They started off. In keeping with his self-made commitment to be consistently fast, the rabbit took off and ran at top speed until he came to a broad river. The finishing line was a couple of kilometers on the other side of the river. The rabbit sat there wondering what to do. In the meantime, the tortoise trundled along, but into the river, swam to the opposite bank, continued walking and finished the race. The moral of the story: first identify your core competency and then change the playing field to suit your competency. Leverage on your strengths and minimize exposure to your weakness.
have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down.
You are still listening to OGBC 90.5 FM on a program, Story Time. The story continues. The rabbit and the tortoise by this time had become pretty good friends, and they did some thinking together. Both realized that last race could be run much better. So they decided to do the last race again, but to run as a team this time. They started off, and this time the rabbit carried the tortoise till the river bank. There, the tortoise took over and swam across with the rabbit on his back. On the opposite bank, the rabbit again carried the tortoise, and they reached the finishing line together. They both felt a greater sense of satisfaction. Are you all listening?
Yes.
Than they felt earlier. The moral of the story: it's good to be individually brilliant and to have strong core competencies. However, one person can only achieve so much. If you are be able to work in a team and harness each other's core competencies, the sum of whole will be greater than the sum of parts. Teamwork is mainly about situational leadership, letting the person with the relevant core competency for the situation take leadership. The story of the rabbit and tortoise teaches us many things. 1. The fast and consistent will always win the slow and steady. 2. Know your strengths and weakness. Leverage on your strengths and minimize exposure to weakness. 3. Pool resources and work with a team. The sum of the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. 4. Learn from more failures than successes. 5. Compete against the situation, not against a rival. 6. Situational leadership is an effective way to leverage on one another's strengths. That is the end of the story.
Emma, you're the sweetest girl, my baby. Won't you cut your hair?
No, I love my hair, it is so long, just like yours.
Baby, you need a cut, it will keep you very clean.
Emma, you look prettier too.
It won't fall into the soup.
If you cut your hair now, it'll grow back really strong.
Okay, I want strong hair. Daddy, will you come along and pick a hairstyle for me?
Yes.
Clip, snap, clip, snap, clip, snap. Hooray, it's haircut time!
Emma, how high or low do you want your chair to be?
I want it to be this tall.
Here you go.
Yay! Thank you! How about this hairstyle?
Yes, this will be great. I have scissors and spray. Let's get started now.
Clip, snap, clip, snap, clip, snap. Hooray, it's haircut time!
We clip away the extra hair. We'll give you a very cute hairdo.
The scissors go clip, clip, clip. The scissors go snap, snap, snap.
Emma?
Now who can tell me what you have learned from the story? Temitope.
My name is Akintoye Ishola. I learned that it's not good to think whether you are going to win.
Another person.
My name is Akintoye, but I learned that we should not cheat.
Another person.
My name is Tiwalola Olanomiche. I learned to be friends and do teamwork.
Another person. Olashade.
My name is Folashade Akintoye. I learned that it's not good to be too proud of yourself.
Who else?
You should not look down on people that they can't do anything because there is an ability in a disability.
Is that all?
My name is Temitope Ishola Ayobami. I learned that slow and steady can win.
Is that all?
Yes.
Good.
If you're dirty and you know it, clean your hands and nails. If you're dirty and you know it, clean your hands and nails. If you're dirty and you know it, clean your feet and toes. If you're dirty and you know it, clean your feet and toes. If you're dirty and you know it and you really want to clean it. If you're dirty and you know it, take a bath. Hot chocolate is ready, kids.
This is where we are going to drop the curtain of today's edition of Story Time on OGBC 90.5 FM. Join us next week, same time. I also thank my producer, Funmilayo Akintoye, and my colleagues. My name is Adeduni Adeoye. Bye.
I got a story. I got a story. It's now a story, yeah. I got a story.